Hello. Welcome. Okay, more Galacticare. Let's do this. I am so unprepared, actually, considering I've just sat here trying to prepare myself for the last how long. 1 second, let me just sort my life out. Okay. So, let's play more Galacticare. I can't remember. Did I stuck with the first? Oh, I have got an open. We've only got. We need to get the 5 stars on this one, don't we?
Director. Let me be the first to.
Resume, please. Okay. Do you ever have that thing? And you're just so thirsty, and you didn't realise it until you started drinking, and then you can't stop. It's been that kind of day. What else have we done today? We made some wax melts, some candles. Oh, we're getting there.
Hello, Galactica.
Hello, merchant.
Have to clean some of this up.
We got.
Not easy with flippers.
Let's just take that.
Always love a good trade.
Right, we're at 4.6. Expertise. Working. So you stick with boning chamber. Right, I can't remember how. What are we clicking on this? Uh-huh. Okay, moderate weights. Low nutrition. Okay, how do we fix low nutrition? I have 2 vending machines. Can't we build like a... No, we can't build like a cafe or anything. Decorated area. Okay. Well, we can decorate. Put like a poster up outside. Bugs.
Director, Ms. Orion has a personal request for you. I'm actually not privy to the details, which I must say I'm not happy about.
Ah, Director. I wonder if you wouldn't mind looking after a bit of a special patient. An old friend of mine, as a matter of fact. He's an actor, and he's become jellified just hours before opening night. Between you and me, I owe Charlie a bit of a favor. So I'd be so grateful if you could sort him out.
Okay. Just received the helipad.
Oh, marvelous. He should be with you in a jiffy.
Ms. Orion tends to keep her private life rather, well, private. So I'm as interested as you are to see this acquaintance of ours.
Where's he at?
Good evening, Galacticare. Charles Barriber. Charlie to friends. I'm afraid I've got a rather literal case of jelly legs mere moments before curtain up. Terribly unprofessional. Cora assured me you'd be able to help.
Well, if Cora says so, it must be true. Happy to assist any associate of Ms. Orion, Mr. Barriber.
Thank heavens! Our cross-species Hamlet revival can go on. It's set in the metaverse, you know.
Sounds utterly unmissable.
Prioritize that guy. Has to check in.
Hello, it's me again. Having a gander. Some handy gizmos in there.
Does he need diagnosis? I already know what's wrong with him.
Jellification? That sounds made up.
You may dabble in the make-believe, Mr. Barriber, but here at Galacticare, we stay firmly inside the bounds of the real. Now, let's get you to Skin Lab for your basting.
Boning chamber.
Back to the
Gotta go to the skin lab?
Galacticare.
Right, come on, fella. Into the skin packing chamber. Okay, he doesn't like...
If this is going to be any longer,
decoration
I'd
in that
better
room.
get the stage manager to
we
hold
could put
the
some more wall
curtain
art in.
and keep my understudy grubby mitts off my stockings.
Fairly easy.
Out vile jelly indeed. Thank you, Galacticare. The show can't go on. My Ophelia will be so relieved.
Of course, Galacticare is proud to be a patron of the dramatic arts.
Please pass on my thanks to Cora. There's a front row seat with her name on it, if she ever wishes to attend the show.
I'm sure she wouldn't miss it. Now, off you pop. Don't want to keep your audience waiting.
Okay, let's pick on someone else. What's happening here? Too many people in this area. My doctor's doing. You only have a lightly decorated area. Okay.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. A fine invention.
He only has an acceptable salary. And he wants more decoration. I got lost top and stuff.
You're there? Good. This is outrageous. I'm being blamed for a piddling little warehouse explosion, just because it had Salazon written on the side in bloody great letters. Show me the proof those chemicals hadn't already exploded before we got our mitts on them. Anyway, I need to outsource treating the victims to you, so I don't take the blame for mangling the poor sods further.
Okay.
Marvelous. Just remember that any survivors are legally Salazon property. They're stamped in everything, you know.
Well, I suppose we had better prepare for Mr. Salazar's patience and hope he's planning to play his blow.
Sure, he says please blow.
You should be receiving the first wave of unfortunates now. Treat them. Or don't. Either way, I've inured myself against further blame by subcontracting to you, cat's paws.
Oh, they're everywhere. He needs to go to... Has a doctor.
Help me.
Okay. Okay, let's get another skin lab in. I can't remember how to do this now. Hey, wait, just don't be difficult. Why are you not? I just want you to line up with the back of the wall, please. Why is it so difficult? It literally does not want to go there. Okay, fine. Confirm. Need a doctor.
Oh, well done. You healed a single patient. What a coup for a fully staffed medical facility.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again.
That's all you got for free today.
It's payday.
Where's my doctor? Okay, I can probably afford to get somebody else in here.
Hey,
I'm off to catch up with the news.
That's one salary I don't have to keep paying. Fine, of course. Just see that you don't make a pattern of it.
Ordinary decorations.
That's half of them ready to transport back to finish their shifts. No worker of mine is getting a sick day for a few boo-boos.
Warm greetings to you all. Fancy that one? Smashing.
It's over.
So hopeful. It's just over. Why is it taking so long for these skin labs? Is it skin lab 3?
See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
Okay. Lightly decorated area.
Well, mush my peas and call me Gracie. Galacticare, exquisitely executed. I must confess to some disappointment that you didn't completely turn the bed. I'd kill to know how to get that level of care at a Salazon facility. Don't tell me I'd need to start paying my doctors. Treat yourselves with these well-deserved credits, Galacticares. For a second-rate hospital, you acquitted yourselves admirably.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Salazar. Perhaps you'd like to leave us a favorable online review.
Sorry, chum. I'm going through a space tunnel, losing your signal.
I don't think that was a real space tunnel.
Okay, he didn't like the decoration here, so okay. Ordinary decorations.
Director, it seems another colossal requires our services. I wonder if they were pointed to us by Mr. Bazanora Fagoria.
Oh, Galacticare. So glad I found you. I am German Glozopathia. Please tell me you can help me like you helped Baz. I'm in such abominable pain. My skin feels like it's being pelted with high-velocity space junk. Oh, thank you. Here's hoping you're the miracle workers Baz said you are.
Not to worry, my cetacean friend. We'll get everything back in working order before you know it. The diagnostic shuttle is ready to launch on your command. The shuttle has been launched.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. That one's new.
This is a perfect opportunity to get more samples of colossal tissue from Mizarion's collection. That came out creepier than I intended. Those growths look familiar, wouldn't you say, Director? Preparing some canisters for bioanalysis now. As suspected, diagnosis confirms these are the same warts suffered by Mr. Bazanora Fagoria.
Of course they are. Where do you think I picked them up?
I see. I shall ask no further questions.
Don't hold back on my account.
Treatment canisters are en route to the skin layer. We should be able to use the exact same emollient formula prepared earlier. There's a time saver.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Browse away. I'll chuck it in. Pick that up just for you.
Orders are met. Staff. Staff nutrition, staff toilets, lounge capacity. So what is the problem that we are having?
Catch you later.
He seems okay. Got more salary and better. Okay. He's fine. He's fine. He would like another plant or something? Maybe another poster. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. You don't like your salary either. Okay. We just need the staff to perk up slightly. Staff lounge capacity
Treatment
could be
canisters
higher.
all ready. Let's baste that beast.
Another staff lounge in
Disregard
here.
that. I was trying something. Let's all pretend it didn't happen. Maybe
Nope.
get those canisters on the shuttle. The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director. Treatment shuttle en route to Galaxticare now.
Oh, sweet relief. I haven't felt this good since, well, the moment Baz gave me the warts in the first place.
Well, I've learned rather more about colossal reproductive habits today than I intended to.
Oh, we don't reproduce that way. We spring up fully formed, so I have no need for such pedestrian methods of reproduction. It's purely for fun.
Excuse the intrusion, but it's not every day we get a glimpse into colossal physiology. I just don't see anything resembling the organs one thinks of in regards to physical intimacy. What does it involve for your kind?
You'd be amazed what can be achieved with the skillful application of a tentacle or three.
I'm sure I would.
The phrase flippers akimbo springs to mind. Thank you, Galacticare. You certainly took your time. Of course, that's not always a bad thing. I might just go visit Baz. It's been a lonely 700 years.
Please, send our regards. And practice safe. Whatever it is you do.
Hello, it's me again. A
Come on,
fine
so close. Just
invention.
give me that extra point.
How are we looking? I'll wait here until you're ready. Catch you in the void.
Okay, we're getting there. Hey, we did it. Didn't we? Where do you get the 5-star plus?
Ahoy, hoy, Galacticare Dr. Monkeys. I've got a devil of a mess on my hands, and since you're the blighters responsible, you better believe the cleanup's on you. We got wind of your fancy new skin lab, and I instructed my scientists to build one for Salazon. But these test tube lickers mangled it. Instead of curing skin conditions, it's inflicting them with violent intensity. And my lab is positively covered in unguent.
I'm positively distressed to hear it, Mr. Salazar. Not sure how it falls on us, however.
Because we were copying you in the first place. Now do the noble thing and fix these tragics before decomposition kicks in. Don't worry, butler boy, I'll pay you for it.
Okay, let's just get this done.
Bloody right. Now then, you'll get paid according to how many of these corroded casualties you cure for me. So put on your grown-up knickers and prepare to put your back into it.
Yeah, Mr. Salazar, charming as ever. The friends you make in the healthcare industry, eh, Director?
I think they're probably all gonna die. The hospital's fairly busy.
And here come our skin-challenged patients now, Director. Be mindful that the more skin labs we have, the more patients we can treat.
Give me a hand here.
Galacticare. There should be a good range of gubbins here. I hope none of that's illegal.
I should send you the bill for cleaning this loathsome glob out of my R&D lab. This stuff is Beelzebub's jism.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Salazar. Our patients speak so highly of their skin lab treatments. How did that one patient put it? A liquid massage. Isn't that right, Director?
Yes, yes, digital dog's body, your junk science may have impressed the rubes you call patients, but we have higher standards at Salazar.
That much is clear, sir.
What happens if you try that? Nothing.
Finally, dying.
Oh, how quaint. Your skin labs are actually staffed by living doctors.
Well, yes. That personal touch is a Galacticare specialty. Who operates your machines?
I outsource my operation to remote workers on Eridani 9, like any sensible businessman. You dimwits have fallen right into my trap. We've been recording your skin lab treatments this whole time. It'll be a cakewalk for my scientists to... What? You weren't recording. Why the blazes not? We're paying Galacticare to treat a bunch of skin tragics for nothing. Well, of course, I didn't tell you to. It's called plausible deniability, you cretinous dunderhead. Honestly, Galacticare, it's as if these nitwits have never heard of corporate espionage.
There's so many.
Almost impressive, Galacticares. A serviceable impression of an actual hospital. I suggest you invest your earnings in some real doctors. My team will crack it sooner or later and make your skin lab look like a septic tank. In the meantime, if that Orion bird you've got designing your whatchamacallits ever wants to see how a real company's run, she'll have a plum spot in my science division. Ta-ta, Galacticares!
Warm greetings to you all. Just some bits and bobs, really.
Okay. I think we're ready to go to the other. So we've done 5 stars there. Complete.
Good to see you back, Director. We're about to arrive at the Burning Moon Festival. It's operated by an old fellow, Leonard Moon, a notorious eccentric and, reportedly, rather neurotic in the not-so-good sense. Besides an awful amount of noise, chemicals, rampant fornication, and various other sapient indulgences, I can't even begin to imagine what more we might encounter. You know, once upon a time, Ms. Orion was nearly decapitated at one of these things. Total madhouse.
Okay. Let's go there. Is it gonna load? Okay.
Director, welcome to the show. I am pleased to report that our acoustic barriers are fully engaged, and we are thus safe from any potential cerebral hemorrhaging. The dull thump, thump, thump you can hear is coming from the Burning Moon Festival, named for, well, I suppose you can look out the window.
Wow, it's so bright. Heel, why are they setting the moon on fire?
Maybe it's just one of life's many thrilling mysteries. Get them on.
Okay.
Our contract is for the duration of the festival, which is split between various acts. I'll pop that information up on the objectives window. We're expecting calls from Leonard Moon, the festival's owner, as the revelries develop.
Wow, man, that's a turnout. I'm gonna give a big wet hug to all the planets and people in the galaxy. If you don't set something on fire, I am gonna kick you out. All right, love you. Bye.
Yes, that'll be him. Wonderful chap. A very clever and handsome fellow, by all accounts. Never met him myself.
Wow, hey, so things are already popping off down here, and some kind of metal situation has happened, but not in a good way. We kind of want to get this cleared up before people start getting spooked that the festival is dangerous or something. So yeah, open up when you can, please. Thanks a bunch.
It does look rather gnarly down there, Director. Though, now that I think of it, Ms. Orion has been working on a rather illuminating new piece of technology.
Laser surgery. Scalpels weren't cutting it, so to speak. So, we switched over to high-intensity mining lasers to handle some of the crustier conditions people come down with. As it turns out, having industrial energy devices blasting away at your skin made people anxious. So I also took the initiative to make it a kind of immersive musical experience. Kind of like dressing up an MRI machine as a pirate ship.
I'm not sure how Ms. Orion managed to turn lasers into a healthcare solution, but here we are. Let's build some so that we can treat our incoming patients.
Okay. Hold your horses. galaxies.
We're ready to open up at your command, Director. Patience await, Director. Are we ready? Excellent. I'll let Mr. Moon know that we're operating and ready to receive patients from the festival.
Oh, hey, you guys are open now. Apparently, that's good, actually, because people were, like, dying down here. My security guards are gonna try and get them up to you, but a lot of them are very heavy from having metal all over their face, so we'll get them to you when we can. Thanks.
Our first patients are arriving now, Director. Should they have access to a reception desk and a diagnosis room, they may begin their adventure of not prematurely dropping dead.
Just go there.
Hey, so we got all the people who got encased in liquid metal rounded up, and they've been, like, aggressively shoved into your shells. So they're on their way now. Please fix them. We need their post-festival reviews for our socials. Thanks.
patients who got coated with liquid metal have just arrived.
Our first patients are beginning to arrive, and some of them are species we've not yet encountered.
Just one sec,
Misorians have
guys.
loaded a couple of dossiers.
Hello, hello, I'm back. I'm now armed with
It's for us to
chips
get
from my
acquainted
next door
with.
neighbour. Okay.
The Diani are a plant-based species. They're often loners, vagrants, artists, explorers. And their family dynamic has a lot to do with their isolation. They're created by a living planet. It won't talk to them. It won't give them purpose. They just pop out of the ground without a reason for their existence. Despite their solitary nature, other species really, really like being around them. Pheromones or something, who knows?
Okay.
Kuba Bali. These hearty sauroids are patient, precise, and durable. They rarely need a break, and it takes their bladders an almost supernaturally long time to fill up. So there's that. They adore order and live in discrete tribes, all with their own rituals, which have been brought into a cultural structure known as concatenated ordering. The exact details of how that all works aren't entirely understood, but it seems to work for them, so more power to them.
Okay. Oh, these guys like big rooms. Okay. Okay, we need a staff lounge.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Hello, Galacticare.
Wow, you guys are just lasering the metal off our crowd? That's so cool, I'm not even sure if I care if they die. I guess we hired the right people, huh?
I think I brought you the right bits. If not, it might just be bug rolls and videotapes. Right then, back to the road for me.
Half of those guys are better now, which is great. Also, they were in the cheap seats, so if you kind of want to take a break, I'm sure it'll be fine. Guess it's over.
Help.
Bravo on handling that emergency. It's in the bag. Mr. Moon is apparently occupied by his exhausting labors, but he's provided a pre-recorded message for you. I'll play it now.
In the event that you guys do a great job, hey, wow, great job. Thanks for doing whatever it is you did. I'm sure it'll be great for the festival. Thanks, here's money. Goodbye.
We're receiving another call from our client. There's an issue with a singer, apparently.
Wow, hey, it's me again. So one of our headline acts, Twiggy Pop or something, is sick, like, big time. She's already finished her set, so it's not the worst thing if she dies, I guess. It wouldn't be great for our media coverage, though, so please keep her alive for, like, 2 hours or so. Thanks.
Yes. What a delightful fellow. Director, when it comes to VIP treatments, the faster we treat the patient concerned, the better our rewards will be. It's probably worth pulling out all the stops to make sure Twiggy gets the best and fastest treatment possible.
Wow! Heel, Twiggy Pop has arrived! I think she makes the best harsh noise in the galaxy.
Medic, you have no idea who this person is. Welcome to the station, Mom.
A machine, huh? Well, nice to meet you, mate. So, looks like I ran into festicrosis bacteria at the festival, and it's eaten off about half my face. Any chance you could fix this?
Of course. We'll get your ailment seen to as quickly as we can. Assuming we have seats, you're welcome to sit in one of them.
Okay, thanks. Why does everything smell of chlorine?
Having a gander. Perfect. Hope it helps you out.
So, you found out what's wrong with her? Some kind of flesh-eating bacteria? Okay, great. Keep that to yourselves, please. I know nothing about it, and this conversation never happened.
Catch you in the void.
Director, lag sites have been spotted in the station.
Hey, how's things? Are you ever going to go to work? What are you doing? Do I need to get another doctor already?
Nice, nice.
Hey! Thanks for keeping me alive and everything. The music scene is a mess of dodgy contracts and corporate control. And I'd rather do something more meaningful with my life. Seems like you guys know what you're doing, and I used to be a doctor. So I want to join up. I've sent your machine my resume. Hey, Director. I'm Twiggy Pop. I started life as a doctor, working in the core regions. Tough gig, but it's made me pretty good at the job. Also, people really like my singing. Not sure why, but it makes anyone nearby better at their work. More focused. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for taking me on, Director. It's nice to get back to doing something I actually care about.
Interesting.
Welcome to the team, Dr. Pop.
Oh, thanks, little guy. All right, I'll go get changed. Any chance of a cappuccino?
I don't think that exists, but I'll try.
Director, we've acquired our first consultant. They're permanent additions to your team, traveling with us from hospital to hospital. Let's open the consultant window to bring Dr. Pop in now.
Okay.
This is our consultant roster, which will allow us to bring consultants into the hospital. Let's bring Dr. Pop into the hospital now. And there she is.
Hey, Director. Glad I can get down to work. Maddie, how's that coffee looking?
I'm sorry, Twiggy, but Heel says coffee is illegal and that we'd all die.
I said nothing of the sort. Director, consultants are quite different from our other staff members. Let's inspect Dr. Pop to find out more. Dr. Pop, like all consultants, is a remarkably effective clinician who can expertly operate any of our rooms. As consultants earn experience, they gain powerful, unique abilities, and sometimes we need to make hard choices as to which ones they acquire. You can see the perks Twiggy has in her skill tree. And that's everything you need to know about that. Let's get cracking, shall we?
Hey, I got a message from Twiggy that everything went okay with her treatment, which sounds good. And also that she's quit the music business, so I have 7 executives here who are using circular breathing to shriek non-stop like a ghoul. Ask her not to do that, maybe. Thanks.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. Fancy that.
Director, Dr. Pop is calling about a psychotic break amongst the festival goers.
Director, it seems people are falling prey to some kind of psychosis. A fear of space flight or something? They're on their way, and they're just constantly screaming inside the ambulance.
A psychological condition. Ms. Orion's been preparing for this eventuality. She'll be in touch with the details.
Okay.
The Dreamarium. So, we arranged a trade deal with a planet ruled by psychic clams. In exchange for an unknown quantity of an unknown substance, they've lent us their services as therapists, basically, with a doctor as an intermediary. These creatures can dive into the depths of our patients' minds, rearrange their neural networks, and slurp out any lingering negative emotion. No issue so far. And the treatments have proven incredibly effective in testing. Sure would be nice to remember what our contract with the clams was, though.
Sounds like it might do the trick. Once we've got some of those rooms set up, I'll dive right in. Could be kind of trippy. Some patients with the aforementioned space phobia have arrived. Oh, wait, how about space fright? Seems like you guys enjoy a good pun around here.
Well, I just think that's wonderful. Space fright. Spectacular work, Miss Pop.
Thanks, Heel.
Oh, yes. No, not at all. Space fright.
Hey guys, so some randos decided to weld rocket boosters to some asteroids and I couldn't stop them and now a space rocket's headed straight towards your station. Sorry and good luck with all that stuff.
Oh, great.
Director, it looks like the festival isn't the only place to find rock and roll. Yes, wonderful. We've taken on significant damage from the impact.
I see that.
Director, the hospital is in rough shape. I recommend acquiring more Medibots.
We got some more Medibots. No. Can I buy more Medibots? Do I have to buy them from... What's his face? Baz.
Vomitons detected inside the station, Director.
Great. Okay. Where are they?
you use a clam to suck out their bad vibes? Wow, I wasted so much money on therapy. I hope it's legal. I'm not a narc, mostly, but yeah, cover your ass.
Okay, so what are we even doing? It seems like the psychic clam stuff's going pretty okay. You know, I was married to someone who thrived on absorbing negative energy. That came out wrong. That was supposed to be a burn. Never mind.
Hello, it's me again. I'll chuck it in. Thank you. Come again.
You want some curious.
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Hey, sorry about the ex-wife thing. I've actually never been in a relationship, and I don't know why I lied to you about it. Can I come up there? There's stuff I'd like your mouse to make not happen in my brain anymore.
That's gone excellently, Director. The Dreamarium is working a charm, and none of the patients seem to have any permanent loss of function. The room is now approved for long-term use. Another job well done.
Aquapark simulator.
We're blazing
No, but I'm
along.
interested. I love a good simulator.
It looks like we picked up a cleanliness beacon. It projects an energy field which dissolves problematic waste, trash, and so on. Testing did suggest that tooth enamel isn't necessarily safe either, so I'll keep an eye on our complaints box. Director Ms. Ryan is calling in. Something about the wonders of Craftium. She's
Full space
quite
colony.
excited.
I don't know whether it's one that just passed me by a little bit.
Craftium. It's a wonder material that does exactly what it says on the tin. And I should know. I named it Craftium. I like to think that one was a stroke of brilliance. You can use it to recreate practically anything you've seen, even rare craft tech, like that cleanliness beacon you just acquired. Open up your inventory and let's have a browse of what we can make.
Okay.
First, select the crafting mode to begin the process. Now, craft anything you like. One brand spanking new, well, I can't see what you've made, but I'm sure it's great. Craftium! So cool. Now, I've got one more thing for you.
Okay.
A
Oh, I need
horde
to
of
actually-
galaxies has made its way inside the station, Director.
There we go.
The research lab. It's got a big old supercomputer. Your doctors can use it to improve our craft tech blueprints or gain new insights into any of the conditions we've encountered. We used to hook their consciousness directly to the computer, but, well, it occasionally created a nightmare portal which trapped their minds in a digital hellscape for eternity. So we don't do that anymore.
Excellent.
All right, that's enough sapient interaction for one day. Catch you later, Director.
Let's give that new research lab a spin, Director. Place one down and we'll see if we can't suss it out.
Okay, the research lab allows blueprints and improvements. Okay.
The research lab is capable of two distinct functions: generating insight into conditions and upgrading our craft tech blueprints. Let's upgrade one now. Select the research lab and in the research interface, select a blueprint to upgrade.
Okay. Do we need idle doctors? What? Okay, I think I need idle doctors for this. Okay. And then what? Okay, well, I don't know what's happening. I have no ideas.
Warm greetings to you all. I think I brought you the right bits.
Oh,
If
thanks.
not, it might just be bug rolls and videotapes.
Um,
See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
can we still see the festival? Where was he? Over there. bigger rooms everywhere, I think. Well decorated rooms. Okay.
We have noshes, Director. Left unaddressed, this could cause a rush on the vending machines.
Stop it. Vending machines. We need to get some more. Oh, what is this one? What? Oh. An air freshener. Okay, I have 162. So this is the vending machine. Let's buy that. Okay, how do we get back? My poor brain did a hurt then.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. Browse away. Pick that up just for you.
With the blueprint selected, our doctors will begin to develop the improved version. This new and improved blueprint will dramatically reduce the crafting cost, but unfortunately, it's attuned specifically to the station we're currently on. You'll need to complete the research again in each new hospital. The research lab can also boost our research efforts into any condition of your choosing. This will generate some research directly. It also generates insight into conditions. Insight greatly increases the research generated for that condition whenever you have it stockpiled. Shockingly, it's Leonard Moon again, calling about another alien musician.
Oh my god, there's another whole musician who is now dying for no reason except to make this whole festival a waking nightmare. Can you fix him, please? His name is Clem Bansig, and he's a coital tyrannosaurus, which probably has something to do with all this, but I don't judge, and neither should you, or anybody. If I want to slop around with roadies until my flaps catch fire, that's up to me and the creator. Clem, I mean, if Clem wants to do those things. Look, just getting back to us, okay? There's too much on the line for it all to be taken down by Bansig's love for the fizzy pump. I'll give you lots of money and goodbye.
Okay.
What do you want?
We're gonna do some more seating.
Heel, that VIP just arrived. He's shaking like an aging pirate.
Oh yes, I, Clem Bansig, am badly diseased from my many salacious adventures.
Actually, sir, it seems like you might have just had too many energy drinks.
Oh, I didn't think you'd actually know. Please.
No, there you are.
Don't tell anybody.
Let's
Naturally,
prioritise
yes,
you.
patient confidentiality is vital in our line of work.
Stats up.
Clem got diagnosed? An addiction to energy drink? Huh. I don't know why I thought it was something venereal. Branding, probably. Honestly, I don't even know if cougars have anything down there. They could be like mushrooms or something.
Oh man, I feel way better now. Now I can get back to romping again, which I do all the time, just so you know.
Good for you, sir. Best of luck.
Okay, I think we need another skin lab.
Hello, it's me again.
Is there anywhere to put a skin lab? Maybe if we put it here.
Wow, hey, that was pretty fast. Thanks. I can put these pills back in the cabinet and get back to having jazzy times at the festival.
There should be a good range of gubbins here.
Oh, Galacticare. Got to tell you, I had a handful of 2 cans of toxin energy squirreled away in somewhere. I figured I'd donate them to you, considering they're so tasty and fizzy and all, and caffeinated. And they get your mind going, and you start to vibrate, and, oh, I miss it already. Hey, can we just turn this shuttle around?
Okay. Health is good.
Our new
Patience
pal
again
Leonard
there.
Moon is shrieking down the phone about lights or some such
More
business.
ordinary decorations.
Hey, are you medical guys any good at the cyber? Because we have issues with the cyber, and if you don't do something, I'm going to have a panic attack.
Mr. Moon, I'm not entirely sure that our contract covers.
It covers it. I put it in there. Holograms are just as important as the musicians to me, man. They're people. It's in the contract. You have to believe me, please.
Director, holograms can't be covered because they don't actually exist. That said, it is probably worth doing this so that our client doesn't cork it before he can pay us. So, that means we'll be performing healthcare on the lights, using our trusty canisters, of course. What we'll need to do is take the canisters, cart them over to laser surgery, and shoot them with the lasers until they're so full of lasers that we can do healthcare on the lights.
What?
The canisters are ready to be thoroughly lasered.
Oh my god, the lights are still out? Oh no, I think I'm dying. Not like this. No, no.
I'm sure he's fine, Director.
Okay. guys, thank you so much for hanging out and all the support, and I will hopefully see you maybe tomorrow for a little bit. We'll see how my day goes. Okay, see you then. Bye.